A very beautiful morning to you, my country people. How una day? How una night go? I hope say una get very peaceful night rest. And I hope the heat or cold was not too much in your area because my area they good. Here is the first day of the month, which is Monday, first day of the week rather. And we did live on our show Headlines Review on top ABN Radio and Television. The show will carry the current issues with the apple for our country come your Don Mots. The show will discuss about the trending issues with the top our headlines this morning on top ABN Radio and Television. Now waiting we call Headlines Review with that. And my name now just gifted. I may be your host today on top today's program. So very straight away without wasting much time, we'll go enter the details and the headlines we'll get from this morning. Then we'll go on a very short break. So when we'll come back, we will take the details of the headlines we'll get this morning for now on top ABN Radio and Television. Stay put.
Experience the smooth and strong feeling that consistently surpasses expectation. Leading the way in high-performance lubricants, Master Supermoto Oil is as durable as titanium. Experience the smooth and strong feeling that consistently surpasses expectation. Leading the way in high-performance lubricants, Master Supermoto Oil is as durable as titanium. Experience the smooth and strong feeling that consistently surpasses expectation. Leading the way in high-performance lubricants, Master Supermoto Oil is as durable as titanium. Experience the smooth and strong feeling that consistently surpasses expectation. Leading the way in high-performance lubricants, Master Supermoto Oil is a
Alright, welcome back from a very short break. If you just joined us this morning, you did live on top of our program Headlines Review on top ABN Radio and Television. The show will discuss about the trending issues with the happen for our country, Nigeria, and the issues with the top our website this morning. And my name not just gifted. And if you want to participate for this conversation this morning, if you call us on top 081-090-55550, 081-090-55550. Dial the number to call us on top if you want to be part of the show this morning. On top Headlines Review on top ABN Radio and Television. So without wasting much time, we'll go enter the next details of headlines we'll get this morning from on top of the show. Alright, on to the next one. The Pan-Yoruba Socio-Political Organization, we know as Afenifere, they don't urge Yorubas against participating in any protest or rally amid the planned demonstrations by the Nigerian Labour Congress, with a slate for February 27 and 28. So earlier, the NLC don't announce plans to embark on a 2-day journey strike to protest the hardship currently being faced by Nigerians following the dramatic hike in the price of goods and services due to the removal of fuel subsidy and the free fall of the naira, among others. So angry Nigerians don't since protest for for Niger State. They don't protest for Oyo, they don't protest for Osun, amongst other states. They don't ask the federal government may they take a decisive steps to bring the hardship to an end. So for one statement on Sunday, Afenifere leader we named Ruben Fasoranti don't want Nigerians to come to a time with the realities of the nation's challenges. In Toxi, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu administration is working to resolve the challenges it's inherited over the years. So waiting to talk in Toxi, as a responsible leader, I appeal to every Yoruba man and woman, young and old, our fellow citizens across the nationalities, to may they exercise patience and refrain from engaging in protests or actions that may escalate tensions in talk. So the outcry over the hardship in Toxi, hunger and price hikes is not unexpected. However, we must come to terms with the realities of our national challenges, which the present administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is striving to resolve. In talk and say while acknowledging the hardships faced by our people, it is important to recognize that these economic measures, although difficult, are part of a larger strategy aimed at restoring economic property and stability to Nigeria. So that one are the next headlines we'll get this morning on top of the show. Headlines review on top ABN Radio and Television. We'll go enter the next one very quickly. And the very first one we'll get this morning from on top of our listener, say Barrister Emeka don't rejoin APC for Inside Abia. In talk say the popular demand from his follower and constantly carry out this action. A start word of action, People's Party APP for Inside Abia State. A name now Honorable Barrister Emeka Kalu Ubuma don't announce in the defection from the party to the All Progressive Congress, who we know as APC. In talk say it is popular demand of his followers. So announcing his defection in an interaction with ABN TV on Friday, Barrister Emeka, a former chairman of Ahafia local government, don't talk say in followers numbering over 3,000 had demanded his return to the party. Before the 2023 elections, Barrister Emeka don't dump APC for the APP. He talks his inability to secure the ticket for the Broom Party to run for the State House, the State Assembly on March 18 polls. So while praising former governor of Abia State, Senator Orji Uzor Kalu, under whom he served as Ohafia local government chairman, Honorable Emeka don't talk say he and his followers have continued to admire Kalu's leadership style, while he said he has made him a staunch follower of the former state chief whip from his days in the PDP, later PPA, and now APC. So down at the next headlines we'll get this morning on top of the show. Headlines review on top of the show, ABN Radio and Television. So very straight away, the next one we'll get as the immediate past governor of Abia State, Dr. Okezie Ikpeazu, don't express in delight at the final completion and impending commissioning of the geometric power plant at Osisioma Aba for inside Abia State. So the former governor don't particularly delight and say the project, which had witnessed several challenges, had threatened its very existence and shook it to its foundations. The doctor finally seen the light of the day. The spokesperson for the former governor, Oyubichi Eme Manka, don't talk for inside one statement. He talks say Dr. Ikpeazu has said recalls with deep nostalgia the series of interventions embarked upon by his administration to help resolve the contractual this English hard. It does resolve the contractual imbroglio and funding quagmire that nearly destroyed the project. That one I also don't understand now because the English one bust my head. Now waiting Dr. Ikpeazu talk with that. So according to the former Abia governor, Intoxi, when we came on board in 2015, I was clear about the roles of SMEs in our economic agenda, and I was determined to pursue a deliberate policy of giving SMEs a push. The power situation was clearly the greatest challenge to the survival of small businesses in the state. By then, the geometric power project was lying comatose on amounts of contractual differences between the federal government and Interstate Electrics Limited, owners of the Enugu Discos on one hand and geometric power on the other hand. That one they come from former governor Dr. Ikpeazu. So down on the next headline we'll get this morning from top of the show, headlines review on top ABN Radio and Television. We'll go take the next one subsequently.
Experience the smooth and strong feeling that consistently surpasses expectation. Leading the way in high-performance lubricants, Master Supermoto Oil is as durable as titanium. Experience the smooth and strong feeling that consistently surpasses expectation. Leading the way in high-performance lubricants, Master Supermoto Oil is as durable as
Alright, welcome back from that very short break. You did live on top of our show, Headlines Review on top ABN Radio and Television. Without wasting much time, we'll go enter the next details of headlines. We'll get this morning on top of the show, Headlines Review. Alright, Abia State Governor Dr. Alex Oti OFR don't congratulate a former president of the National Bar Association, winning Barrister Olumide Akpata, for an emergence as the Labour Party candidate in the governorship election for inside Edo State, slated for September 2024. So Barrister Akpata don't emerge winner of the LP governorship primary election, which held on Friday, February 23, 2024 for inside Benin, capital of Edo State, after scoring 316 votes to beat other aspirants. So he was declared winner by the Deputy Governor of Abia State, Engineer Ikechukwu Emetu, who chaired the election committee, Chief Press Secretary to the Governor, Kazie Uko. Don't talk for inside one statement. So Governor Otidon also congratulated the LP Governorship Primary Election Committee for conducting a credible and transparent election. He particularly commended his deputy, Engineer Emetu, for dutifully performing his role as the returning officer. Alright, the next one on our list now say the Nigerian Labour Congress. They don't threaten to shut down its services all over the country if Labour members are attacked during its planned 2-day protest beginning February 27, 2024. So the Labour, in a statement on Sunday, they signed by President Joe Ajaero, don't talk say there is no going back on the planned industrial action. So the NLC don't talk say the federal government must put on its thinking cap and implement its agreement with the organized labor, as well as address the mounting economic crisis for the survival in Nigeria. So Nigeria is battling rising inflation, food inflation, forest crisis, economic hardship, and high cost of living occasioned by the removal of petrol subsidy, attracting protests in parts of the country. So despite subtle pressure from the government for the group not to embark on the planned strike, the NLC don't talk say in member they no go dig out to shelve their proposed nationwide protest. So according to what talking to say, all we are saying now is that let there be food for the people, let the people live in safety, let the people live in a life of dignity devoid of suffocating IMF World Bank economic policies, the group said. Also, that then I will go draw the curtains for this show. On top of the show, headlines brief on top ABN radio and television. So very quickly, I go read out the details and the headlines we'll get this morning for, and then we'll draw a close on the show. So the very first one, I say Senator Carl Ludon urged NLC to cancel planned protests over hardship. I have been drinking pastor's soya milk since 2 years. That one, church members now they make shocking confession. APC Professional Councils hails Algon president over Commonwealth appointment. Abia government don't sack illegal occupants at Aba textile mills. On top of the hardship matter, shun any protest, Afenifere don't urge Yoruba. Barrister Emeka don't rejoin APC for inside Abia, don't talk say it's popular demand from its followers. So the mandates movement commends Governor Abiodun over 5 billion naira palliatives. With commissioning of Aba Geometric Power Plant, our intervention has paid off. That's coming from Ikpeazu. Governor Otidon hailed emergence of ex-NBA President Akpata as Edo LP governorship candidates. So country people, that one are where we go draw the show on the curtains on top of the show, headlines review on top ABN radio and television. I hope to see you guys next week on the show, headlines review on top ABN radio and television. If you get more details of this headlines, I read on top our website www.abntv.com.ng. You can download our all-in-one app for inside Google Play Store for Android and Google Play Store. My name, not just gifted. Do have a beautiful day ahead of you. Love you.